Ooh, knock knock. Something real, something raw, not accidental, no I'm sure. You're not needed, show you the door, but what's that, yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental, yeah, what a bore. Lying, nothing in your core. Buying, yeah, what for? But do what I need to, always sure. Something real, something raw, not accidental, no I'm sure. You're not needed, show you the door. What's that, yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental, yeah, what a bore. Lying, nothing in your core. Buying, yeah, what for? But do what I need to, always sure. Boring, never been that. I get paid, bro, just to relax. Yeah, more money now, yeah, more tax. Sorted it now, don't worry about that. Boring, yeah, I've never been that. I get paid, bro, just to relax. Yeah, more money, but yeah, more tax. But sorted it now, don't worry about that. Flexing, yeah, but your soul is empty. Dripping in diamonds, Fenty. Dripping in vibes, got plenty. Got the technique, yeah, like Jet Li. Ow. One little chop like pow. One little hit like wow. Living for the now, live for the sound. Nice for the dollar, but I'm making a pound, yeah. Worry about that. No, don't worry about that. Worry about that. Worry about that. Like, no, don't worry about that. Something. Worry about that. No, don't worry about that. Worry about that. Worry about that. Like, no, don't worry about that. Something real, something raw, not accidental, no, I'm sure. You're not needed, show you the door. What's that, yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental, yeah, what a bore. Lying, nothing in the core. Buying, yeah, what for? Do what I need to, always sure. Something real, something raw, not accidental, no, I'm sure. You're not needed, show you the door. What's that, yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental, yeah, what a bore. Lying, nothing in the core. Buying, yeah, what for? But do what I need to, always sure. Knocking on the door, knocking on it one time, knocking on the door. Always sure. Knocking on the door, one time, knocking on the door. Knock. Hello. Something real, something raw, not accidental, no I'm sure. You're not needed, show you the door. What's that, yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental, yeah, what a bore. Lying, nothing in the core. Buying, yeah, what you for? Do what I need to, always sure. Fuck off. That's what you gotta tell them sometimes, you know. Fuck off. See you later, mate. All the best. Something real, something raw, not accidental, no, I'm sure. Something real, something raw, not accidental, no, I'm sure. Nah, I've never been sorry. Nah, mate. Knock. Something real, something raw, not accidental, no I'm sure. You're not needed, show you the door. But what's that, yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental, yeah, what a bore. Lying, nothing in your core. Buying, yeah, what for? But do what I need to, always sure. Something real, something raw, not accidental, no I'm sure. You're not needed, show you the door. What's that, yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental, yeah, what a bore. Lying, nothing in the core. Buying, yeah, what for? But do what I need to, always sure. Boring, never been that. I get paid, bro, just to relax. Yeah, more money now, yeah, more tax. Sorted it now, don't worry about that. Boring, yeah, I've never been that. I get paid, bro, just to relax. Yeah, more money, but yeah, more tax. But sorted it now, don't worry about that. Flexing, yeah, but your soul is empty. Dripping in diamonds, Fenty. Dripping in vibes, got plenty. Got the technique, yeah, like Jet Li. Ow. One little chop like pow. One little hit like wow. Living for the now, live for the sound. Nice for the dollar, but I'm making a pound, yeah. Worry about that. No, don't worry about that. Worry about that. Worry about that. Like, no, don't worry about that. Something. Worry about that. No, don't worry about that. Worry about that. Worry about that. Like, no, don't worry about that. Something real, something raw, not accidental, no, I'm sure. You're not needed, show you the door. What's that, yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental, yeah, what a bore. Lying, nothing in the core. Buying, yeah, what for? Do what I need to, always sure. Something real, something raw, not accidental, no, I'm sure. You're not needed, show you the door. What's that, yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental, yeah, what a bore. Lying, nothing in the core. Buying, yeah, what for? But do what I need to, always sure. Knocking on the door, knocking on it one time, knocking on the door. Always sure. Knocking on the door, one time, knocking on the door. Knock. Hello. Something real, something raw, not accidental, no I'm sure. You're not needed, show you the door. What's that, yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental, yeah, what a bore. Lying, nothing in the core. Buying, yeah, what you for? Do what I need to, always sure. Fuck off. That's what you gotta tell them sometimes, you know. Fuck off. See you later, mate. All the best. Something real, something raw, not accidental.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Uh-oh.
sir. Ladies and
Here we go,
gentlemen, thank
baby.
you once again for tuning in to another episode of the GOW, the Generation Wrestling Podcast. As always, yours truly, the franchise, aka the show stopper, better known as the GOW's resident tribal chief. With me, as always, I got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. He is the flyest in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3. Pin that ass down, Kid Breezy, aka EC's resident Isaac Hayes, King 2 Cole. Bro, what's good?
Man, what's good, man? As you know, it's that Thursday night block party, man. We got to get them predictions in for this backlash coming up this Saturday, man. We got to do what we do, man. So, that's what's up, man.
Absolutely, absolutely. And like you said, man, this weekend is going to be a busy one. It's been, hey, look, every year around this time, man, we always say when the Royal Rumble season approaches,
Mhm.
those next 3 to 4 months, man, it's definitely going to be a busy one. And ironically, after Backlash, we got another busy weekend coming up because we got a whole bunch of AEW and AAA and all this other shit. And then we get ready for the road to SummerSlam. So it's just, hey, it can't stop, it won't stop. But it's all good because the professional wrestling world say, take that, take that, take that. And we say, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Hell no. Oh,
But
shit.
no, my boy, with that being said, man, how you feeling, brother?
Man, I'm good, man. That boy Earl coming out the gate, I got ordered. Shit.
Okay.
Damn, Earl. Know what's up, nothing, man. Just straight out the gate, I got ordered.
I got ordered. I got ordered.
Big boy. He said, and we back. Hope everybody's doing good, man. So far, so good, man. So far, so good. Hope you're doing great as also.
Yes, sir, man. It's on like a pot of neck bone, man. Hey, look, but like my boy, like we say, man, it's a busy week. So we're not here for a long time, man, for a good time. And right now, as it stands, we got 5 matches on the Backlash card, and it's shaping up to be a pretty solid show so far. So,
7.
man, but don't forget, we always got time. We still got Friday. So we could get one more match or two added. We'll see. But for right now, and as always, if another match is added, when we come on and do the stream on Saturday, we'll definitely make sure to get those predictions, man, before the match card officially starts. But until then, my boy, if you ready, let's dive in. You sound good?
Hi, man. Microphone check. Microphone check.
Yes, sir. I sound good. You sound good. Hey, we are good?
Great, man. We great, man. We sound great. That sounds like to me.
All right, well, look, man. All right, first matchup on the docket.
Ooh, that boy Gunther versus Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
Ooh. You know what? Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse my manners. What up, GOW? I got order. Now that's better, Earl. That's better. Bro. Ooh, I'm gonna let you go first.
Oh, all right. So the rumor is that this is supposed to set up a return for Goldberg. We got it teased last year, I believe, during Bad Blood in Atlanta, that Goldberg and Gunther was going to face each other back when Gunther was champion. Goldberg said he was owed one final match, which would be his official retirement match that he never got from Vince. With that being said, bro, Pat McAfee cut a hell of a promo on that boy Gunther. But then Gunther came back and he cut a hell of a promo back. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, Gunther is about to do something way worse to McAfee than he did to Jey Uso. He about to beat the shit out of McAfee. So with that being said, I think he's gonna get to the point where he gonna beat McAfee so bad, Gunther gonna have to come out and spear his ass.
You mean
Everything.
Goldberg?
Yeah, sorry, Goldberg. But with that being said, I don't think that happens before my boy the Ring General gets to 1, 2, 3. So I got to go with Goldberg. Sorry, Goldberg. Hell no. I got to go with Gunther.
All right, man. You going with Gunther?
Gunther.
Gunther. Yeah. See, that's my whole thing. It's like, man, when does Goldberg come out? If he comes out, if that's a thing, as Triple H say, man, you can't just sit here and just predict. Everybody wants to predict what's going to happen. I mean, of course we're going to predict what's going to happen. That's what we do. But does he come out? Does it matter? Does he come out afterwards? It could be. Who knows? They got a crown jewel coming up They got a show coming up soon or whatever. So, they definitely want to get that. Some show overseas. They got a show overseas coming up. So I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure they want to set that up. You know what? You went with Gunther. I'm gonna go with Pat.
Ooh. Ooh, hey, right out the gate. Okay, we got Big Boy. Big Boy got Gunter, but Earl, he going with you. He said he got Pat McAfee as well. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's
Yeah,
what I'm talking about.
yeah,
Hey, we a
yeah.
nation divided already. I love it
Hey
though.
man, we always are, man, but that's all right. That's what we want when we had these prediction shows, man. We want the people to come in and let us know
Mhm.
who you got, man. Who you got? Go with your gut. Go with who you feel. All right,
Hey,
man. Let's go with another one.
it's a new day. Yes, it is.
Yes, it
All
is.
right. Next up on the docket, who do we have?
Ooh, it's the fatal four way.
Ah,
The fatal four
triple
way.
threat for the WWE US Championship. We got Drew
Don't like
McIntyre.
calling that
We got
wrong. I
Damian
mean,
Priest. We got Yaremi. We got that boy. All brakes, no gas. He off the leash now. Jacob Fatu.
why
Bro,
two?
my boy.
Uh,
You up? Who
bro,
you got?
man, dude. Oh shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I see a title retention. I don't see nobody walking out with this title other than the man that's all gas, no brakes, man. You ain't really got to try to convince me. Fatu, man. It is Fatu, man.
Yes, sir. Hey,
Oh,
I'm right
Fatu,
there
man.
with you. I'm right there
Yeah,
with you. Hey,
it's
hey,
Fatu, man.
my boy got the shiesty mask. You feel me? My boy got the backwards Oakland Raiders, Vegas Raiders jersey on. You know what I'm saying? That boy from the
Yeah,
Yay area. I can't go.
yeah,
He's defeated. He's defined. He's above and beyond all odds, man. You know what that means? Because he all breaks. No, you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? No brakes, all gas, foot on your ass, 100 on the
And
dash.
no
5-2.
Flintstones over here, baby. No Flintstones over here. We ain't stopping for nothing.
Hell no. All right, so hey, we both got 5-2. I'm assuming everybody got 5-2 across the board, but
Who
Earl
leads
said
this champ solo will turn on Fatu.
no, no, no,
Ooh,
no,
oh,
no.
that's a possibility.
Not
That's a
right now.
possibility.
Not right now. Not right now.
It
Ain't
could
no
be done
way.
though. Nah, you know how Solo been doing lately. He been real clumsy.
Hey, but I will say this: it's all about the Easter eggs. Because what did Nick Aldis say to
That's
Solo a
what I'm
couple weeks
saying.
ago?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and Solo, and he tried to screw him, and like, nah, I'm not the one.
That's
You
what I'm
are.
saying.
And Solo didn't have a rebuttal. He just had to like,
Yeah, exactly. Big Boy said he going with that boy Jacob
yeah,
Fatu.
yeah.
All right, man. All right. Well, who else we got, man? Who else?
This is what I'm
Who
talking
else?
about right here. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. All right. Next up, we got that boy Dirty Dom versus Seto Miendo. That boy Penta. Oh my goodness, for the IC championship.
It's on you.
Oh, you know what's crazy? I really want Penta to win, but Dom, he just got that title at Mania. The crowd is behind him, even though they're not supposed to be. I'm behind him. As much as I love Penta right now, I don't think it's his time. You got to let Don build up some wins over some major players. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a great showing, but Don retaining.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I don't see Dom losing, and if he does lose, the only thing I would think that would happen, Finn comes out and interfere.
Mm.
That's the only way I could see that happening. But if he doesn't do that, then it's all good.
Okay, okay.
That's the same schedule Hispanic Mother's Day.
Dr.
Oh,
Sauce, what's up?
what's up, man? What's up? Right.
Yeah,
The
I like
second.
that name. I like
Right.
that,
Dr.
Dr.
Sauce.
Sauce. Hey. You know what you put on? You know what you put Dr. Sauce on?
What's that?
A little fettuccine Alfredo.
You know what, man? Go on to the next one, man.
Hey,
You,
you,
nah,
I,
yeah, all right, okay. Yeah, I'm not. You can have that one. You can have that one. Penta wins on DQ. Dom keeps the belt and begins clash with Balor. Big Boy says Dom. Wow. Ooh.
You know what?
Everybody else got Dom. Yeah.
Penta wins via DQ. You know, I wouldn't be mad at that because technically Dom still holds the belt.
I would.
Penta don't necessarily go out on his back. Okay. Because then you
I
make
got.
the claim. You make the claim for a future rematch.
I mean, you do, but I got a problem. I don't like that. I don't like it. It's a
I
pay
mean,
per
I
view.
don't like it.
It's a
I
pay
don't
per
like it.
view. It's a pay per view. It's not a Raw TV show. This is a pay per view. Show up. Show up.
That's true.
Well, did you know AEW Double or Nothing NXT Battleground? That will be the same. Yep. Oh, well, yeah, we know it's gonna be one busy weekend. All right, man. What's next?
Let's see what we got. What we got, man.
Hell busy weekend that weekend.
We got an Irish last kicking going on. We got Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch.
I'm going with Becky, man. I think Becky may steal the title. I said it's okay if Valkyria loses, and if you need to put a little bit more something on that title, why not? If Bailey does come back, guess what Bailey's doing? Bailey's fighting Becky for the Intercontinental Championship. Build that up.
Oh,
And,
you
and
know
then you
what?
can throw Valkyria in the mix just to give her a rematch because she's a
You
part of the story.
you know what? I didn't look at it like that. You know what's crazy? I actually didn't look at it like, damn. I was so in the moment. We're like, damn, bro, they did Bailey so dirty. And it's like, I don't want to see Becky
I
versus
mean, that
Bailey.
could happen. It could happen. It could happen. But
Right. But now that I'm
WWE.
thinking about it, I didn't think when I now that I think about it and realize what I didn't think about, a Bailey versus Becky in a long-term feud for Bailey to
I
become
mean,
the
that's
IC
what Big
champion.
Boy had brought up the other day. Yesterday when we was talking. He had
Yeah.
brought that up. Like, they can redo that. I think it was Big Boy. I think that
Yeah.
was Big Boy.
Oh, you know what? Because you're talking about 2023.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Hey, I got Becky as well, but Earl says Lyra wins and Becky goes to NXT. Stop it, Earl.
Man, yeah.
Uh-oh.
We need a Becky Lynch versus Jade Cargill and a Mother's Day Mayhem match. Hey, I mean, it may not happen at Mother's Day, but I can see a match like that happening some way down the line.
Hey, so I don't know how the IWC will react. And it's just a joke, you soft people, you soft motherfuckers, you. Hey, what if you took all the mothers in WWE and put them like in a battle royal? I would be mad.
That's true too. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
Big Boy says they got Becky, but there's Evolution 2 thing that's supposedly happening. There has been talk of WWE running
They got
another
more than enough.
Evolution All
They
Women's
got
pay-per-view.
more than enough. More than enough.
Oh, and now you acquired AAA. You got a partnership with TNA. You can really
But
do some
you,
fire ass matches.
just on WWE, the main roster alone, you
Oh
got
yeah.
2 women's championships, you got 2
Yep.
women's mid card championships, and you got the tag team titles. And then
Yeah.
you can have a number 1 contendership match or something, as another match or whatever. Like it depends on really how many matches you plan on going on or trying to put on for that pay per view. But you got enough championship matches to where you can have enough people in each match.
Yeah.
And you can have a nice pay-per-view. So they got more than enough women to do their own pay-per-view. Earl says, where's Sky Blue? She's still out injured for AEW. Earl. JR, man, what's up, dude? He said, man, they should have gave someone else the title as the inaugural champion, like a Bailey, Becky, or Io. Lara hasn't really done anything with it. That's true, but I think the goal with why they gave it to her was to try to give her a little bit more limelight, be the first one to win it. Same thing with Chelsea Green, just to put a little bit of a spotlight. I think Chelsea's a little bit more popular than Lara. Most definitely. Chelsea was definitely a little bit more popular, but it was just to help build them up a little bit, which it did. It's just unfortunate they really haven't been giving her much of a push because they, instead of giving her a match at WrestleMania, they focused her in a tag team match.
Yeah.
So you had no focus on the Intercontinental title. Even though she did defend it a couple of times and she has some okay matches, but yeah, that was the thing we complained about.
But what was the one thing we were saying about WWE and just wrestling in general? It kind of got to a point to where it's like, especially during events, it was always the usual. It was always the usual suspects getting the push. So it's like, hey, we can't be like, hey, we want new titles, we want more opportunity for the women, but then you go slap the titles right back on the women that's got all the damn titles. So
Yeah.
yeah, hey, you got to
What
give
up,
it.
Clive? I didn't even see Clive pop in. What's up, Clive?
Yeah, Clive. He said he got Bailey. He got
Well,
Bailey.
Bailey not back.
Well,
So
Clive, what the hell, Clive?
before we go any further, since everybody's popping in now, everybody else is popping in now. Let's go over our picks real quick, man.
Go ahead.
The first match was Gunther versus Pat McAfee. I got Pat McAfee. He got Gunther. The second match was the Fatal 4-Way for the United States. Jacob Fatu, Drew, Damian Priest, LA Knight. We both picked Fatu. Then, of course, Dirty Dom versus Penta for the Intercontinental. We got Dom. And then we got the Women's Intercontinental. And we both picked Becky. He says, I'm good, man. I am good, man. Glad to hear that, Earl. Clive says he's got Gunter. He got Gunter. It must be Gunther. He's got Gunther for the first match. Fatu for the second match. As it is coming in. Earl says we might get a return of Oscar. I believe that. Clive also say Dom. Okay, Clive coming in hot with these picks. Yeah, man. I'm not even gonna be surprised. I think this will be a good match. I hope, because I really like both women, and Lyra's not bad. She could use some work. Somebody like a Becky Lynch. So I'm hoping this will be a really good match.
Okay. All right, bro. Look, now we about to get down. What this actually makes sense now. Becky versus Bailey. Okay.
Right. That's why I said, if Becky wins tonight, maybe Bailey comes back to attack her, or maybe it's on Raw or something like that. But it eventually happen if it don't happen Saturday.
Well, speaking of, going from eventually to one thing we know that's a guarantee for sure, the main event. We got Mr. 17. We got the Babe Ruth for the WWE. We got that boy John Cena versus the Apex Predator, the Legend Killer, Mr. RKO Randall Keith Orton for the WWE Championship, bro. In St. Louis, the hometown of Randy. I think I know what the answer is, but I gotta ask.
It's on you, bro.
Cena versus Orton.
Oh, what was it gonna be, a banger?
Yeah.
Because
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like this is going to be a lot better than what we got with Cena versus Cody.
I don't know, because Bob says Cena will win because he will. Him and Roman at SummerSlam. Earl said he got Orton again. I don't know about the facing Roman, but I could. I just hope we don't get Travis Scott again.
So apparently Travis Scott's been training with Booker T for the last few weeks, getting ready for a supposed SummerSlam match.
So that means he might come back out.
Word is there may be a tag team match with Cody and Bad Bunny, and Cena and Travis Scott is the plan for SummerSlam.
Bad Bunny's gonna come out. You know what? I'm not mad at that, because at least we know Bad Bunny is somebody who will take it seriously.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, it's your pick. It's on you to pick.
Oh man, I want Randy to win, but just seeing how they've already been promoting the shit out of Cena, his appearances later on in the year, and we not even in fucking June yet, bro.
Right.
Cena winning, he retaining.
Yeah, I got you. I just wanted you to make it official. Me too. Yeah, that I don't really see. Yeah, I thought there would be a little bit more matches. Hopefully, they'll add maybe a match or two before Saturday or by Saturday. But yeah, that's pretty predictable, man. There's not really much surprise coming out of that.
Which is different for Triple H, because Triple H really doesn't do a full predictable card like this.
Right. I'm thinking that R-Truth might get involved. You know what, man? I've been hearing that a lot lately, man. Why is everybody saying our truth? Our truth is getting involved. It's gonna be our truth versus John Cena.
Well, they're saying that because our truth has been taken. So the joke is
I've been
our truth.
seeing it. I've been seeing it. I've
So
been
the
seeing
R
it.
Truth has been taking it for John Cena in all these interviews. So the online community seems to think that maybe John Cena is going to eventually turn on R Truth, and then it's going to force R Truth to like realize his childhood hero, who he's magically older than, isn't who he thinks he is, and then they're gonna fight. So, but then that begs the question: do we get little Jimmy back? We got to get little Jimmy back, bro.
And this is gonna be the greatest thing since sliced bread. Watch. Everybody and their mama gonna think this was the greatest thing since sliced bread, boy. Telling
Hey,
you, telling
hey,
you.
hey, you can remove Vince McMahon personally, but you can't get rid of his spirit.
Oh no, you know what? Let me update that. Greatest thing since the beeper. Shit. The old school block cell phone, man. That big old joint, the big gray one with the big long ass cord.
Hey, I remember Pops, bro. Hey, man, that motherfucker, like, hey, that shit, like, he got that bitch out of World War II. I said, what's
Boy,
this?
like you calling it an airstrike.
Boy.
Hell no, man. Oh man, bro. Okay. Yeah, I know I dated myself.
Hey, you
Um,
remember them 3 minutes after 9?
hell yeah, man.
Oh,
Nines and weekend and on weekends.
oh
Hell
my,
yeah, bro.
hey, I don't know. Hey, do you remember back at AT&T, when it was singular back then? You remember singular? Hey, you remember when they had the circle and like you had like 3 or 4 people like in your circle you could call unlimited?
Yeah, you can call them all. We call them whenever the hell you want to. Them the
Hey,
only
you
people you
remember,
can call
you
whenever
remember
you
you used
want
to get charged by text messages?
to. Boy, oh my god, 99 cents a message.
Bruh.
Boy, like, don't you text me. I ain't texting you back. Shit. I'm declining that motherfucker. Oh shit. Oh man. Yeah, technology, boy. It has it
Man,
bad. But
today.
yeah, man, this card, I mean, Cena Orton was one thing. Uh, some of these matches, like I said, you looking at them, they look pretty. They look pretty straightforward about what's going to happen. The only one that I'm really not really sure about is the Gunther versus Pat McAfee. Like
Yeah.
he could beat the shit out of Pat and win. He could beat the shit out of Pat and lose. I don't know. So I'm gonna go with one. You're gonna go with the other. Everybody else, again, I don't see Fatu losing. I don't see Dom losing. I can see Becky winning, and I don't see Cena losing.
Yeah.
You're not really putting much to a surprise uh, element to this pay per view. This is pretty straightforward. So, um, I, just me. But again, it's solid. Couple of matches. I definitely want to watch. I'm definitely gonna watch it.
Yeah.
At least at least 4 out of the 5 matches. I'm damn sure interested in.
Yeah. And my thing is, I like you said, it's very straightforward. I don't feel like my intelligence is being insulted. If anything, hey, we might get surprised. We might get surprised. Because right now it looks like we should know who's gonna win all these matches. So I feel
Yeah,
like Triple H might throw a curveball, just not sure when and where.
that's true. I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, we'll get a surprise or somebody will show up or um, maybe the Rock will show up.
Oh man,
Who
nah,
knows?
fuck that, Dwayne. You stay in my
He's
You
the
can
final
show it to
boss.
Mania, but you
He's
can
the
show it to
final boss.
Backlash.
He's the final boss. He can show it whenever he wants
Man, fuck that. I mean, I'm gonna watch, but still.
to.
He's like, fuck WWE, but I'm still gonna watch though.
We still go watch,
Hey,
bro.
real quick, hey, so I gotta bring this up. I just seen this before we got on air. Did you see where Javon Evans called Tony Khan a cokehead?
Really? The hell?
Hey, so him and Ricochet been going at it back and forth online.
Oh
And
my
then
god.
Ricochet said something like, yeah, man, I've been training under Shawn Michaels since he was 10. Talking about how he won championships. And Ricochet, yeah, let me know when you get one. Ricochet said, yeah, you went from winning championships to wrestling in front of 2,000 people for a fucking cokehead. He said, you done real well for yourself. I was like, damn, bro. Why you had to put Tony in
Okay.
this?
Man, look, first and foremost, man. There's no proof that Tony's a cokehead.
There is not. Oh,
Like,
you know what? Make sure. Hey, sorry. Allegedly.
there's no alleged, no, flat out. There's no proof that that Tony's a cokehead. Now, you want to say the caffeine? Okay, sure. All right, coffee. Yeah,
Hey,
you
boy,
got the
look at you
you
on
got the coffee
AEW.
twitch.
Hey,
I'll give you that. I'll
hey,
give you. There's a twitch there for something.
hey, hold on. When did you start working for AEW? Let me find out you on the AEW spin firm. My boy said caffeine is what we call it, and the kids call it caffeine these days.
Okay. Oh shit! Hell no, man. They making cocoa now. Oh shit! Oh no. I mean, I don't. I mean, hey,
No. Nobody knows.
nobody knows. Nobody really knows. Nobody really knows. But it's just funny, man. That's
That's a hell of an allegation to throw on somebody. It's different when the fans say it.
bruh,
Bruh,
like
you a
real, like
contracted talent,
bruh.
man. You can't be throwing out cocaine
Like, dude,
accusations.
at least if you had came from there, at least your statement might have been somewhat valid. At least because you came, you ain't never stepped in a, you ain't never talked to that man. Now, if this was Ricky Saints or Ethan Page, if it was one of them, it's like, oh damn, they might have walked in on them, because I know they were there. They might have walked in on TK doing a little something. Relax. Coked out in 2,000 fans. You know what? That's okay, and that's the thing though. But again, that's the sad part about it, because it's like, man, I don't know. Again, people just really thought AEW was going. I mean, again, they kind of I mean, dude, they when they first presented themselves,
Yeah.
yo, we can sell out 10,000 seats. Y'all think we can't sell out 10,000 seats? We can sell out 10,000. They sold out the 10,000 seats. Their goal was to never show you that they could sell out the same amount of seats WWE was. Their goal was to show you they could sell out what they sell out.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. Now, fortunately for them, they had to bring it down some, because they were trying to put it in the big arenas or the bigger places. And
But
it was working for a minute.
It's a better look on TV now, for sure.
Huh? Yeah. It was working for a while.
Yeah. But no, like now the smaller venues on TV. Here's the thing. Like we joking and shit, but let's keep it 100. We know when it comes to the pay-per-views, they gonna sell out. And who's still paying $50 for fucking pay-per-view? Us. So who getting the last laugh?
Right, dumbasses. You pay $50.
Motherfucker.
Oh yeah, dumbasses. But yeah, but still, I mean, hey, we say AEW is nowhere near on the level of WWE. Like they're getting there right now. They're getting there. It'll be a while, but hopefully they'll eventually get there. Look, they survived the first 5 years that everybody said they would be out of business. Well, now they got another 5 years to go. We'll see what happens. And if they get another deal and they get re-upped again and they're around again, well, guess what? We're going to go another 5 years. And at that point, it'd be 15, 20 years. And then at that point, it's going to be like, all right, what do y'all got to say now? Like, obviously, WWE is going to be around longer. But at some point, how long you stick around, and with them being on TV, having that advantage of being the only other company that actually has a television channel that you can actually watch it on.
Yeah.
Shit. All right, man. Shit, do what you do. Again, to each his own. To each his own. But with that being said, hey man, we gave these people about 35 minutes.
We showed,
But yeah, Backlash Saturday. Your boys will be live. We gonna be setting it up like this. It's
and
just
we
Backlash.
not on tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Yeah, we are not coming on tomorrow. Donald Trump has brought AEW together. We will make AEW great again. All right, American lover. he said he is. Donald Trump showing up. Oh man, Vince will piss himself. Because AEW is damn sure like the Democratic. It's like the independent. It's more like the independent.
Right.
Nobody messes with the independent. The independent be out there by themselves.
You said AEW the Green Party?
They're right, man. Shit, nobody want to be bothered with them. Oh man, but now, I told y'all to get me about how to get free paper. Oh man, Earl, man, it's all good. Ain't nobody tripping. Tony always had the cup of coffee at the interviews. Hey, like I said, If you want to give him a coffee twitch, I'll give it to him. But yeah, no proof of anything else. No one has actually seen or said, "Hey, yeah, we just seen those lines," or Tony that had too much wetness under his nose.
What's that song by B2K? Bump, bump, bump.
Ain't nobody seen none of that. Punk versus Seth added tomorrow night. It might be, considering what happened. I hadn't seen them make it official. I can check real quick to make sure.
I think he's speculating.
Right. I mean, if that can happen, I'm good with that. I'll ride with that. Actually, add another match. I feel like they need to add another match. Yeah, justified. Yeah. All right. Cool. But other people could show up and just cause some chaos. Whatever. We'll see. It's 5 matches. I'm assuming somebody's showing up to cause some type of chaos or some shenanigans, or somebody's going to come out and take up 30, 40 minutes of talking.
I'll tell you, your boy Ultimate Goldberg is coming back, bro.
Man, he not to talk for 30. He look here, man. Fuck you. Okay. Go. Okay. Hell no. That's the last thing we need to see is Goldberg coming out and talking for 10 minutes. He don't need to say nothing. He don't need to say a goddamn word. Just come out, spear, and walk your ass right back to the back. That is exactly what you do. You hit your head on the door as you come out, come through the smoke, throw the little kick. Don't throw your D out. Throw the little kick, spear, and then walk your ass right back and leave. That no words need to be spoken other than you're next, and then walk your ass right out of the ring. That's it. That does not take 30 minutes. In and out, man, for real. In and out.
Absolutely. But bro, like you said, with that being said, we'll see y'all on Saturday. For everybody that tuned in tonight, thank you.
Friday night. Not
no Friday night. Hey, you might as well go on and get you some cutty because with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the GOW. I'm the franchise. He's the king. We're the GOW. We'll see y'all soon.
Hey, Earl, we're gonna whoop that butt, man.